Hello and welcome back to another episode of me playing ABRSM graded piano pieces. Today I'm looking at the grade 1 B1 piece Song of Erin, which is from the 2025 to 2026 syllabus. I'm going to play it for you now, and then as usual I'm going to break it down, give you some hints and tips on how to go about learning it. First of all, I'm just going to double check the tempo marking, 120. So that's the guide tempo. So within that I'm going to start. So this is quite a sweet little piece, and in fact at the beginning the word dolce written there in bar 1 means sweetly. So you can think of it as being very tender and gentle. Obviously it begins piano, so it's nice and soft, and it stays that way of course until we get towards the end of the piece really, bar 10, MF, medium loud. So one other thing just to keep in mind is at the beginning that word Andante con moto written above the music at the start just means walking pace. That's what Andante means, and con moto is with movement. So basically not dragging along, just kind of walking along with a nice steady tempo. So there's not too much to think about here. As long as you're playing the right notes, just keep it soft and gentle all the way through. Keep practicing to a steady tempo. So it's moving along, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course, just watch out for the tied notes in bar 3. So you're holding that down just into bar 4 in the left-hand part there. And then coming off as you hit the F. Just a little detail, but be careful. So you hear that last bit on its own, and then we carry on. And of course, we have a little crotchet rest in the left-hand part of bar 7, just to watch out for there as well. That's on its own, that note. Moving on to bar 9. And then suddenly we have MF. So we've got to find that extra bit of energy there. So we've just finished on the previous bit. And suddenly, but it's then going quieter. So we need to start MF quite loud so we can drop. Be careful, because if you start too softly you won't be able to drop to anything. So make sure it's nice and strong there. And then dropping off. And finally we return to the original idea. And then in this bar, bar 15, poco writ, slightly slowing down. When you heard me play it, I slowed down quite a lot actually to exaggerate it, but any kind of slowing down will work here. It's going to sound musical whatever you do, as long as it's slowing down a bit towards the end. So it's a nice straightforward piece to learn, and I hope it works out for you, and I will catch you on the next video. Take care for now.